I gotta see if this is working, dude.
So essentially, he tells us he's in possession of the car at the time of murder. Now's a good time to flip the table and put him on his heels, where he's thinking in his mind, like, oh, he got a lot more than I thought.
Ready?
Alright, I think I fixed that shit now. Why is the screen the... There we go. Bam, baby! I think I got that shit fixed. Yeah, let's fucking go. Let's go, motherfucker! Bam! Woo! Got it, coach. Yes. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Yes. Let's go.
To the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
Cowboy, trap 60, trap 60. Ready? Mustang 19, Hawk 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. Pushed out to his left. Again, working deep downfield. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. Now Seattle will use the final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Gravity Lions, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. He's going to try it here again. Backs to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Tight end going in motion here.
18, Pioneer.
On 2nd down, here's Milrow. He's going to look downfield once again. To the goal line and in. Vernon Davis. Touchdown Seahawks. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are on the board. It's 10-7. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
That's the thing about these onside kicks. They're really unpredictable. You're trying to get the ball to take that big high hop, but it doesn't. It ends up just going through everybody on the recovery team and ends up going out of bounds.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive.
can't believe that.
Throwing is Vic. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This fielded at the 2. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And you'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. That's the veteran safety, Marshawn Lattimore, bringing him down.
65, Buffalo 18.
From the gun, it's Milton. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Charles Woodson, the personal defensive back, the Heisman Trophy winner, in for the sack.
19 Lions.
Now Milrow facing 3rd and long. There's a short one taken in by Barnum. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. That is where you don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. First down.
Here we go, set.
First and 10 at
Hawk
the
70, Hawk
47-yard
70.
line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Viking 18. Let's go now.
Following the penalty, they'll run it. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 8.
Mustang night.
Now Milrow. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
In motion is Barner.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
On 3rd down, Milrow. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
70 Lions. Panther 60 broadcast, 60.
They'll indeed go for it with Milrow. And it's going to be intercepted by Kelly Quillen.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Throwing now, Vic. He's going to look for the home run ball. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer Charles Woodson.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Driving start on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Pickup. It's
7
2nd
tight.
and 8.
Get it. Bronco 80, 18 Rattler.
To the air, it's Milrow. Out to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down.
70, Hawk 70.
Now it's Milrow. He's going to air this one out.
Megatron!
3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
Viking 8. Don't streak. 70 Timberwolf. Rig alert. Rig alert. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready?
On the handoff, it's Henry.
Henry.
Down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he will score! Justin Jefferson!
Yes!
Touchdown, Washington. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
60 bucks.
On first down, it's Milrow. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
38 yards.
Buffalo, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
First and 10 at the
They'll throw on first down with Milrow. Forced out wide. And he's not able to get away. He does manage to get back to the original line of scrimmage, and that'll set up second down.
second and 10 at the Commanders' 27-yard line.
Now, a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line.
Bronco 80, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bob. Come on. Set. 60 Eagles, Panther 11,
Milrow. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, right?
Here's Milrow to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line.
That's good.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. And he will score! Game on! Jalen Milrow. Touchdown, Seattle. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
Viking 18.
Throwing is Milrow. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ready. Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
No turn and hand this one off. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Hey, Chris. 19 Lions.
Now, this looks like a design run.
Oh my God, he
He's
didn't
going to be
block!
forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. Third and long coming up. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. Talk things over before third down. To throw is
Pass
Vick,
interference!
and that is
Pass interference!
incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And now it's fourth down.
60 by 60. Come on. 19. Stop. Cut up. Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Warrior 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bob. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Ready? Here's Vick.
Bam!
Run on target to Davis. He's
Bam! Touchdown, baby!
He
Oh! Standing down!
Vernon Davis. Touchdown Commanders. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances.
Boom, boom, boom! Got him, coach! Let's go! Yeah! Baby, I'm a dog. I'm a
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
60 Eagles. 60. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Rigger look.
Shaheed in motion.
Buffalo 18. 60 Mavericks. Trap 60. Trap 60. 70 Rangers. Cup 19. Cup 19. Dragon 60.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
44-yard line.
18. 19 Lions.
Now Milrow on first down. That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked up
Keep
by
on
week
rolling,
one. And the Commanders will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Sucker! Sucker! Got him, coach!
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me holding out on faith. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody sees. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Good to have you with us. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. You know, partner, fantasy football doesn't take into account the guys close to the football, the guys in the line of scrimmage. This is one where our eyes are going to be focused on that battle in the trenches all game long.
Mike, it doesn't matter if it's Pee-wee football, middle school football, or NFL football. You can only do offensively what your offensive line allows you to do. And I think that's exactly the case for both of these teams here today. They are going to win or lose based on the ability of gaining an advantage in the offensive defensive line. So I think we're going to see downhill run game. I think we're going to see play action pass. And the team that's able to impose their will up front along the trenches, I think that's going to be the team that finds himself at the end of this one coming out with the win.
Here we go. 16, 17, Panther 80. 19, Panther and Warriors 70.
From the 20-yard line, he'll throw right away. He's going to air one out right away. That is hard. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Oh, man, what a start to this one, Greg. Right out of the gate, first play of the game. A big ball downfield for the touchdown.
I don't even think the fans have settled into their seats, Mike. I mean, you talk about a fast start. There was no settling into this one. This play caller wanted to attack early, and boy, did he ever.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead.
Commanders nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ready, set.
They go three tight ends here on first and 10.
Come on, come on. Panther 80. 90 Lions. Panther Street. Panther Street.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll have a Commander's first down as the tackle is made just shy of the 30.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Check mash. Check mash. Cowboy 80. No. Alert. Alert. Set up. Go.
Now a toss, running left, it's Henry. Up the sideline to the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35.
Bang!
And he is gone.
Bang!
70 yards.
Henry.
Touchdown, Washington.
Now he's down to the smaller size. Hey, Henry. Hey, Henry.
Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 7.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. First and 10 now from the 36.
Buffalo boys. 19 type. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one complete to Bateman. He's taken down for just shy of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
First and 10.
Hold the set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 2. 19 Lions. 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. It finds the hands of Marquise Brown. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. First grab of the game for Brown. Good enough for a first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Bam!
They're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big up on extend this drive.
Moving to coverage, too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. One of the best to ever do it, Von Miller, getting in for the sack. That's going to lead to third and very long.
Dragon 6 Warriors. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
He'll look to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I understand it's third down and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on third down and you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that first down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle. Ball falls incomplete, and now it brings up fourth down.
Now a deep ball looking
Give me that
for
shit!
Brown. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Ready, set. Come on, set. Like, ready. Ready.
Now a toss play with Henry. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter. They are facing a second and long. That's quickly out to Jefferson. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Okay, ready? Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check smash, hey smash.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before third down.
the set. Let's go now. 60, 70 Timberwolf. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Hurt. Street, Riggs. 19 tight, 19 Warriors, 70. Ready.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, but he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
You could see the quarterback once he got the snap. He was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
On for the field goal now. It's Brandon Aubrey. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Buffalo 80. Got it. Say, hurt. Trap 60.
Throwing is Vic. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Nate Wiggins.
70 Timberwolf.
It's a turnover on down.
And mark them down up beyond the 30. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line.
2 minutes to play. First half,
Brings up
all
second
tied
and
at
5.
7. We'll come back to Baltimore. After this, they'll come up here on second down and 5.
7 Pirates.
Man in motion is Smith. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he's going to be taken down after a big second down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field.
On the ready. Here it Panther, Buffalo 18, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Now they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Dragon 60, 70 Rangers, 7. Ready,
He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Here we go.
First and 10 at the 44-yard
Cowboy
line.
80, 18 Rattler, 18, 19 type, Warriors 70, Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up third down.
In on the tackle.
18 Cardinal, 18
That's a
Cardinal.
gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
And he'll work his way down to the 32-yard line. And that is enough for a first down.
A gain of 6.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
10 at the 32-yard
70
line.
Timberwolf. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 18 Trap 6, 79 Broncos. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
That's another Baltimore first down.
First
and 10 at the 17-yard line.
70 Hawk 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Forced out left. Now he takes off. And he's in! Robert Griffin III. Touchdown, Baltimore. That his second touchdown tonight. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs could be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hop, 70, hop, 70, ready? 19, target.
Now, Vic. Moving to his right. And try as he might, he will not get back to that line of scrimmage. They will force him out for a loss. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
60 bikes, 19 tight, 19, 18. Go.
To throw, here's Vic. Flush to his right. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 32 yards.
32. First down, Commanders.
Here's a design run. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Commanders are back within 4 at 14-10. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Tag. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Now this looks like a design run. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Now.
38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Viking, 79 Broncos. Back up.
To the air. It's Vic. There's a throw right side. It'll be incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up.
Let's go.
third down, it's Vick. Back to the sideline and intercepted.